There's a good chance you've seen these white poles on our roads. They're called delineators and meant to keep you safe. But we found more and more are going missing.
ABC Action News reporter Nicole Grigg is driving Tampa Bay Forward tonight, asking how the state knows if they are working because no one is tracking them.
Promoted for road safety. We found some spots missing as many as 6 at a time.
Frustrating, annoying.
Love them or hate them.
Well, I like them because, people got to get online. They won't cut you off.
But it seems as fast as they go up, they're back down.
I saw them up, and then a day later or 2 days later, I saw 2 of them on the floor.
Big Bend Road in South Hillsborough is lined with delineators to help keep those last-second lane checkers in check. But our cameras caught close calls still happening.
It makes it even more frustrating when people go around the cones to cut you off so they don't have to wait in line.
And we still found drivers ignoring them. Watch this dash cam video on that same stretch of road. A driver cutting outside the poles and going around them to turn.
We're on Gibsonton Road where we actually found one of those delineators laying on the shoulder of the road. They actually have a pretty good weight to them. FDOT tells me every time these have to be replaced, they cost $100. We wanted to know how much it was costing taxpayers to replace all these missing delineators. But a Driving Tampa Bay Forward investigation found the state isn't keeping track.
Hi, Brian. Nicole with ABC Action News. How many delineators are there?
I do not have an idea.
Brian McKishney, transportation director for the Bay Area, says FDOT does not know how much it spent replacing delineators.
We do not track how often items are hit, damaged, or replaced. It takes a lot of time for our inspectors would go through and track all those things. We don't do that.
The agency says they rely on state contractor DBI to replace missing poles and other maintenance work. That 7-year contract worth more than $25 million.
How does FDOT know that you're not overpaying if you're not tracking these?
Well, we are tracking them. We monitor our contractors' performance. What we don't do is monitor the individual day-to-day action.
FDOT says it allows its contractor to keep track of its own work. So we asked to see the reports it gives the state. FDOT sent us these weekly maintenance reports with few details on the number of poles replaced. Since we don't know how many are being replaced, it's hard to say if they're effective. And many of you asked us, why not concrete?
Temporary fixes when you can spend just a little bit more money, get better quality, and you could have a permanent fix. Concrete barriers will probably solve a lot of problems.
Something FDOT answers.
We're looking into options to be able to make some changes that would allow us to use either a concrete separator or some other device. But until we do that, delineators are our best option at trying to keep that roadway as safe as possible.
FDOT defends its practice of not tracking the number of poles replaced, just like they don't require highway contractors to keep track of how much trash they pick up. In Hillsborough County, Nicole Grigg, ABC Action News.